Yeah, typically when I gather people here, it is always to hear me sing. And I don't actually get to sit and enjoy the moment that, and get to socialize with people. So this is really amazing to be able to experience. And I really want tonight to not be about the fleeting moment of a single performance, but instead celebrating something that is a lot more permanent in releasing music for the very first time ever. Thank you. It is a whole life dream of mine to do this, so I would not be doing this without a lot of the people here and the support from everyone. I know, you know how you get asked that question a lot growing up of what do you want to be when you grow up? And I always said singer. And a lot of the people from my life that saw me knew that that was something really important to me. And I lost it for a little bit, but thankfully I found it again. I knew that when I saw Avril Lavigne and Hilary Duff on stage that was what I wanted to do with my life. And I didn't really know what all went into it, but I'm glad that I am figuring it out now. It's never too late to start chasing your dreams, and that's kind of the message behind a lot of my music. So today specifically for the girls means so much to me because it celebrates friendship and love, and I think that the 13-year-old Ayla writing in her bedroom with all her Justin Bieber posters would be so proud of myself today. And so yeah, tonight is about celebrating where I started and looking around. I have this room written, but it's not, looking around here. I'm just really very blessed to have this many people who will show up for me and support me. Who has listened to it already? Okay, we got half and half, which I'm so excited about that. I want to kind of, for the night, take a few minutes. This is a brief kind of gathering because I will also be performing at Aesthetics Lab at 8:30 tonight, along with actually a couple other people who are here. So it's a benefit festival concert, and it's by donation to keep Aesthetics Lab alive, which is a really important community that has taken a huge place in my heart. And so I invite everyone here to join us afterwards for that. And then I want to kind of tell you a little bit about each song before I play them. So we're gonna listen to it in reverse order from how I released it, because I can. And so first we're gonna listen to Hollow, and this one's about a friendship. It's actually one of the earlier songs that I wrote on guitar before I could even play and sing again. And so I learned my skills while in real time. And so once I started to play it a little bit more, I realized, oh, this is what this song is about. And it became about friendship, but not the nice parts of friendship, I guess a little bit of a darker side of friendship. So yeah, I hope that everyone connects with it a little bit. And as we kind of go on, each song will have a little bit of a different vibe, but I'm just so excited. So this is Hollow.
Love you.
My finger on it, but I know it's there. So when the tears run dry, I'll see if I can. But no promises that I will still care. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. Hopefully someday I'll just forget this sorrow.
you liked it. Yay! I wish we had time to play them all. But being able to scat on one of my songs was not something that I expected. But I'm so glad that I trained for that in high school. My choir teacher would be so proud. I hope that she is. Actually, she commented on Facebook. She is really proud. Shout out Miss K. So next I'm gonna be playing Dear Lover, which has kind of a special meaning for me. It came about on a random September night at like 2 a.m. I had just finished the show. What was it called, Molly? The Summer I Turned Pretty. And I kind of had that thought of, when am I gonna meet my partner? And how is this gonna happen for me? And I was like really curious if I had known them already. And so then fast forward a couple months later, in February, a friend of mine had this idea to film a live studio take of one of my songs. And I was a little bit nervous. I didn't know what song to pick, and so I chose Dear Lover. But the little secret part was that I had had a crush on this friend for a long time since I had met him. And then he told me while I was filming, he said, I said, I don't know where to look. And he's like, okay, I'm just gonna stand on this side of the camera and you can look right at me. And I was like, oh no, he's gonna know exactly how I feel. And so I sang this song looking into his eyes, and 3 months later now, I am lucky enough that he is my new boyfriend. And it's really amazing that he got to be a part of making this song and was in the studio with me while I was recording it. So it's just a little bit sentimental for me. I definitely cried the first time I really heard it coming together. And then another huge shout out for this song is my friend Colin right there in the cool ass glasses. He is a very talented violinist, and he leveled up this song so much, you guys, and it was Molly's idea to put a violin on there. Molly can have her moment. So yeah, this, without further ado, is Dear Lover. When the sun love that one so much. Not because it just makes me cry the most, but it's just so good. It makes me just want to make more music with violin in it. So, Colin, yeah. I have one more song that I am so excited for. And this one took a turn that I wasn't expecting, but had always dreamed of. And so this one is for the girls, and I might just let it speak for itself. I'm gonna talk a little bit more afterwards, but yeah, if you are feeling like dancing, you can dance to this one too. Oh, fun fact, I released these songs today, and I had it played on the radio already. So that was a really crazy moment. I was in the shower when it played too, so that's a really funny reaction video. But being played the day that I released a song on this radio station that I grew up listening to was such a surreal moment. I know that my grandma would be so proud, and she is here with me. She was my biggest supporter, so shout out Dixie. All right, everyone, you ready to hear For the Girls? Is the back ready to hear For the Girls? Shay is ready to hear. Okay, here we go.
He brought me flowers. I felt so bad, 'cause after our date I'm already thinking about another man. I can be cool, don't need to waste your time finding more no's instead of yeses, making any excuses. Maybe it's not fair, maybe it's not right, maybe I'm not being staying, no, not in this life. Whoa, whoa.
Lively. I think that is my favorite one.
Gonna be a monster.
That was really such a dream come true. Do I have you guys in the back? Dad? Are we chatting or can I say some thank yous? That's all I needed. I know that I've been talking a lot, and I just have a few more things to say, and I feel like there are a lot of thank yous that are well earned, starting with my mom and my dad for letting me pursue this as a kid and putting me in all the lessons that got me to the skill level that I'm at today, and also to my sisters. Crystal's in the back and Molly's out here. However many shows you've been forced to go to or choose to go to, I appreciate you showing up regardless. I also want to say a really big thank you to my Aesthetics Lab friends, my whole group that I have formed that's become a family. Meeting people, talented artists that I get to work with, that I want to work with, and the friends that show up, and I just get to call really close friends, and I wasn't expecting that community to kind of pop up out of nowhere for me. I also want to thank my penguins, my two best friends here, Brooke and Chanel. They actually helped me write for the girls. We were sitting on my living room couch, and I think I was telling them a story about one of the guys that I had been seeing or had gone on a date with, and I'm like, he's good, he's secure. And then I was like, no, it doesn't actually matter who I'm dating. If it doesn't work out, I've got my girls. And that's how the song came to be. So that's super special. So thank you guys for always showing up, always cheering me on. Love you. I also have a big thank you to John, my new boyfriend, everybody. I haven't had, another fun fact, I haven't had a boyfriend in 11 years, so that is weird to say. But he has really been by my side through a lot of breakdowns, and also somebody I just wasn't seeing coming, joining my life, and elevating me in so many ways. And it's super special that I get to build all this with you as well. I did kind of say already, but thank you to Colin, who helped me on the track, and then Dan Harden, who helped me make it. Really brought my dream to life in a way that I could have never, I could always dream of, but didn't actually imagine could come to life. I started recording this 2 weeks ago, to put into perspective as well. But this was a quick project, and you can't hear it in the quality. So yeah, thank you, Dan, thank you, Colin. I also want to say a big thank you to Urban Distilleries for hosting. I don't know if they can even hear me in there. Bianca is one of our friends that has joined our Aesthetics Lab group, but she really helped us setting this up. I don't know if anyone met Keelan inside, but he's my new roommate too, so say hi. But Urban Distilleries is really amazing. I'm glad that this is such a beautiful space, and I remember walking by when it was getting built and just being like, what kind of cool things would go on in there, not realizing that it would be something like this, something so meaningful. And so lastly, this one's kind of a general thank you, and everyone can be included in it, because when I say girls, I don't just mean girls. I mean anybody who shows up and supports me. So you guys are all the girls, so thank you to all the girls. I am just shocked that I didn't cry, first of all. Thank you. And I would love if anybody who is hanging around, I'm not sure if you, feel free to get another drink. I am going to be playing at Aesthetics Lab in approximately 35 minutes if we're on track. But I will be playing all these songs live as well, plus some more. So if you want to see that go down, please come over. It is by donation, and it is to really support this community that means so much to me. My good friend Bastard Bogart, so good. He is such a good friend. In the amount of time that we've known each other, he literally dropped a song for my birthday, my favorite song of his. So shout out Will. He is on right after me, and then also John, aka Johnny Digital, is on at 11:30 as well. So it's a really great lineup. I would love to see you there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for showing up. It means the world to me. So. Can I put on For the Girls one more time?
Again.
Do it.
He brought me flowers.
Double encore.
Cause after our day,
You gotta turn the bass down.
Nah, it's all good. I got Satoshi. He missed my set, you son of a bitch. I told you. I missed your third set in a row. Well, I'm going over to Canantes. I might see you there. I'm probably going to Aesthetics.
Okay.
I'll be over in Aesthetics in a little bit. All the best. I'll see you.
Yeah, over to aesthetics. Yeah. Okay.
But I'll be around in Aesthetics. But I'll see you. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Good to see you around. Maybe see you Sunday. Absolutely.